will you welcome Margaret Thatcher's favourite paperback author, the Spycatcher himself, Peter Wrong.
Good evening. I'd like to read excerpts from my forthcoming book, Spycatcher 2. Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the courts. Chapter 1. I was born in Surrey in the June of 1920. I admit I enjoyed a rather privileged childhood. My father was a bishop, and my mother was too. When I left school, I had no experience, no specific skills, and the IQ of a wet sponge. I had only two career options. Either I became a member of the pop group Bananarama, or I joined up with the British Secret Service. I was invited to attend a selection board at Philby House.
Right, Wrong. I'm going to have to ask you one or two questions about your background to see if you're the kind of chap here we're looking for.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first question. Are you a communist?
No, sir.
Right, you're in. Oh, sorry, one more question. Rather a delicate one, this, but it has to be asked. Are you a homosexual?
No, sir.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
So you're not physically attracted to other chaps in any way?
No, sir.
Not even a little bit?
No, sir.
So you don't think, for instance, that I'm sexy?
No, sir.
Not even if I was wearing a skin diving suit with a bottom cut out?
No, sir.
Not even if I were to walk in here in a leather basque, suspenders, silk stockings, little gingham skirt, frilly French knickers, my nipples slightly heightened with scarlet lipstick, singing Lily Marlene astride a chair?
No, sir.
Well, no, Miss Perfect. Welcome to the circus.
And so began my career in the service. We learned how to pick a lock with a tie-pin, how to bug an embassy, and even how to get a taxi to go to Catford after midnight. Over the next 20 years, I was privy to many astounding and incredible top-level security secrets. For example, it was my lifelong belief, though I never found definitive proof, that there was a high-ranking officer at MI5 who was actually working for the British. At one time, I was approached to take part in a plot to bring down the Wilson government by a group of people who were sick and tired of Mike Yarwood's impression. And perhaps the most astonishing revelation of all, the David Steele saga. Incredible as it may seem today, David Steele used to be our Prime Minister.
There's been an enormous cook-up. Obviously, we can't have Steele in power. We're going to have to make the country forget they elected him.
How?
Mass hallucination. That's the idea. We're going to have to hallucinate the nation into having no recollection whatsoever of Steele as Prime Minister and dupe them into thinking they voted for Margaret Thatcher instead.
What are you going to do?
Well, we have to make a television program that the entire country will watch.
That rules out Chris Tarrant, then?
Obviously. This is where you come in, Peter. You have to persuade the Prince of Wales to marry a young, sexy bimbo by July.
Well, my kids have got this airhead of a nanny who's a bit of all right.
Sounds perfect. A royal wedding. We'll make it a national holiday. The whole nation will watch it on television, and we can hallucinate Thatcher into power.
And so it came to be. Chapter 3. In this chapter, I can give you perhaps the most astonishing revelation of all, because I can now reveal the name of